Hi, my name is John Andrews. I live in Northamptonshire and I'm aged 50. I was diagnosed 2 years ago with stage 4 bowel cancer. I'd had quite a few symptoms beforehand. I was very tired. I had blood in my stools and a kind of mucousy stuff. I had pain or a strange feeling in what I thought was my stomach, but it was actually my bowel. So I had quite a few symptoms. Went to the doctors. They didn't do an examination, but they did take some tests. Blood came back fine. Stool sample was lost. Went back again. Was treated quite dismissively by the doctor the next time. Again, no proper physical examination. Did ask me to chop my trousers. Looked and just said, "Oh, it's piles." And several months later, my wife persuaded me to go again because things were getting worse and worse, and I was very, very tired. And the blood was getting scarily. There was a lot every time I went, and I was going many, many times a day. Anyway, they referred me for a colonoscopy, and straight afterwards told me, yes, it is cancer. Hopefully, we've caught it early. Further tests revealed that they hadn't. It had already spread to my lungs. It was a tough time. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. But I decided to try and take as much control as I could. So I told people very quickly, individually where possible, because I wanted to be able to speak about it. I didn't want to feel that I couldn't discuss it because it was obviously very important to me. And I didn't see personally a point in hiding it. The hardest bit was talking to my sister because I'd been diagnosed under 50. They were concerned there might be a genetic aspect to it. So I had to speak to her, which meant she had to go for tests. Thankfully, she was absolutely fine, but that was a very, very scary moment, having to talk to her, not just tell her her brother had cancer, but there was a chance she might have. So that was quite scary. And I've tried to live as well as I can since then. I'm very lucky. I have a great employer who has supported me throughout, and I know not everyone is that lucky. I've had support from Bowel Cancer UK. They've been absolutely brilliant, and that encouraged me to do a fundraiser for them a few weeks ago. Even though I'm scared of heights, I did an abseil from a 400-foot tower. Never doing it again. But we raised some money for Bowel Cancer UK as a thank you for all the support that they offer me and so many other people. As I say, I found it easy to talk to people and to tell people how I felt and how it affected me. And that helped. That helped a lot. And people have been incredibly supportive and helped me so much through this time. Treated me exactly the same. My mates still take the mickey out of me just as much as they ever did, which is exactly what I wanted them to do. One of the things I do is I wear t-shirts when I go to appointments or chemo, just to try and cheer myself up and the nurses up. So I've worn things like, Dad's Army Don't Panic t-shirt, and then more cancer-based ones like cancer's a bloody pain in the arse, literally. Or the thing about chemo brain is it makes you forget. And the other thing about chemo brain is it makes you forget. Just little things. It's not saying it's the greatest sense of humour in the world, but to me, it helps me to come to terms with it and to face up to it. I could be bitter. I could think, well, if the doctors had done something earlier, or why me under 50? Well, there's lots of people younger than me that get cancer and have less time than I've had so far. So I don't see the point in being bitter. If I was upset and angry, it's not going to add a day to my life. It's not going to add one iota of joy to my existence. And I am lucky. Like I said, I've got great friends. I've got an astonishing family. My wife is amazing. So is my son. And they've both supported me incredibly through all of this. And we try to lead as normal a life as possible. And try to have fun where we can. You're not going to feel like dancing every day, but take the moments you can and enjoy them, because it does really make you appreciate the other aspects of your life. So that's where I am anyway.